Paris had a direct influence in Vincent van Gogh's work. Van Gogh painted in this area. To think that Vincent was here 134 years ago, painting in the alley in the Impasse des Deux Frères. It's fascinating to think that this all happened right here. Here we are in Montmartre, a famous neighborhood in Paris, in which we're going to follow the footsteps of Vincent van Gogh and the genesis of Scène de Rue à Montmartre, the painting which we are presenting at auction in Paris on the 25th of March. And we're starting here in front of the building where he lived with his brother Theo for 2 years. This is 54 Rue Le Pic. The 2 years Vincent spent in Paris are fundamental because they were to have a great influence on his art. So Vincent is really immersing himself in the Parisian avant-garde. And Montmartre is a fundamental neighborhood where many of these artists live. And one of the places he frequents, a little bit up the hill from here, is the Moulin de la Galette. So we are here in the enclosure of the Moulin de la Galette, 134 years after Van Gogh painted Scène de Rue à Montmartre. And I'm standing approximately where the two figures are in the painting. And I'm on the Impasse des Deux Frères, which is the dirt path in the painting and which is now a cobblestone pathway in a private residence. The mill that you see in Scène de Rue à Montmartre would have been right behind us. The children you see in the painting would have been a bit further down in the path, and the wooden palisade would have been pretty much along here. So Van Gogh was basically standing in this impasse, and this is where he painted Scène de Rue à Montmartre. So we have now come a little bit further on from the Impasse des Deux Frères, which is over in front of us, to the foot of the Blutefin mill. What is fascinating here is the view Van Gogh had of Paris. You see the whole city. In 1886, the first year he moves to the city, he's still using dark brown, gray, more traditional colors, more influenced by the school of Barbizon and the Dutch school. And in Scène de Rue à Montmartre, color introduces itself for the first time in his oeuvre. Bright colors, bright pigments, the use of very pure pigments. Scène de Rue à Montmartre is a very important painting in Van Gogh's oeuvre because it's transitional between the Dutch period and the new style he develops after his sojourn in Paris. And to be here discussing this painting is very moving. To think that Vincent was here 134 years ago, painting in the alley in the Impasse des Deux Frères. And it's a great privilege to present this incredible painting of Van Gogh's transitional Parisian period to the public.